So a quick little tutorial here, how to do shortcuts in AWS CLI. Something I learned recently. It's just a little handy way to do shortcuts. Um, yeah, so let's go. So let's assume that you already have the CLI installed. I had version 2.17 already, and then I already have my credentials and everything set up. So in your AWS directory, you should have a credentials file with your credentials for your AWS account. Um, so one nice little handy thing to do is sometimes you're working on multiple AWS accounts, especially with different stages. Um, you might want a who am I command, just to make sure you're not running commands in production. You want to make sure you're looking at your dev environment. So let's start with a simple who am I. So we're going to make dir in our AWS directory, CLI directory. And then I'll just cut and paste. I'm going to create an aliases file underneath there. And then we're going to edit that aliases file. And so you can have subsections. So this is the top level root, and we're just going to have a who am I command. So who am I will actually alias sts get caller identity. And then we're going to just output that as text because I think by default it's JSON. Okay, so now we have an alias, so we can just do AWS who am I. I'm just going to blank out the AWS accounts here so you don't try to hack my account. I'll just pipe it to sed. But yeah, so then you kind of get some output about, you'll get the AWS account you're pointing to, the user, the CLI user you're using, and then the credential ID. So that's how to do a who am I. But then you can also get a little fancier here. And then so we have a top level section of commands. And then you can have you can group them. So we're going to say command EC2. And then we're going to have another alias here that just describes the regions that are available. And this just describes regions. And then just the region name. And then we can just do AWS. And now we can say EC2, which is a group of commands, and we'll run the regions command. And then we get a list of regions back. That's kind of it. That's a cool way to have shortcuts if you're in the CLI a lot, and not have to type so much. Thanks.